Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to install Go for Google App Engine. I'm going to first demonstrate on the Mac and then later on Linux. What you need to do is go to developers.google.com/appengine, and from there you can click downloads, which will bring up the page with a list of downloads, and you can choose the version of the Go installable that is suitable for your machine. In my case it is a 64-bit Mac OS. Therefore, I'm going to download that. I've already downloaded for the moment, so I'm just going to use that itself. Once I have that file and I double click it, it's going to extract itself into a single folder called Go App Engine. You need to move this into any place that you want the tools to reside. I want it to be in coding/golang. I've already got my Go files over there. I paste Go App Engine there, and it's pretty much ready to go. There are a couple of things that you need to take care of. One is that you need to have Python 2.7 star installed with Mac and Ubuntu Linux 13.4. That seems to become by default. If I try Python version of the command line, I can see that 2.7.2 is already installed. With that done, I also need to add to my profile path. I'm going to add the path to the Go App Engine directory, just so that it has access to the files over here that it needs to run, like appcfg.py and devappserver.py. So I'm just going to add that to, that is in users vj coding golang and Go App Engine. Right. With that setup, I can quickly source that so that I have the file there, the path available. If I did dev app server and did tab, I should be able to see that I should see that file coming up. Now to test this, I can go into coding golang Go App Engine is where my files are. There should be a demo directory inside this, and we're going to try the hello world example here. The way to run this is to say dev app server.py. Now since it's already in a path, it completes that, and then give the name of the folder where your App Engine project is. So if I did that, you'll see that nothing much is happening over there. Well, the first time it's running, it's going to ask you whether it wants to do that, and it says that the server is currently running at HTTP localhost. So if you went into, there you go, you have the application running, and this is an example of your entire setup working. There's really nothing to do, therefore it's only to extract the zip file and put it in a folder that you want, and then to add it to your Vim profile so that it is there in your $path variable. And with that, you should be able to run a command like dev app server py with a folder and an app engine running. The same thing on Ubuntu works exactly the same. You go into Google App Engine, you click on downloads. Once you get to the page, you can find the one for your OS. Mine is Linux 64-bit right now. I click that. The file is, once the file is downloaded, you can extract that into any folder that you want. I want it in my home directory under coding within Golang, and if I drag and drop it in there, you've got the setup ready. While that is extracting, and while that is done, let's just check our Python version. Python version is 2.7.4. This is good. We need to add to our bash rc the folder where our App Engine files are. So this is under coding Golang App Engine. Let's add that to whatever path there is right now. You can add it to that. For me it's users, sorry, for me it's home, vj coding Golang and Go App Engine. With that set up and sourced, we can run the same example that we had earlier, cd coding Golang Go App Engine, and say dev app server py and give hello world as our I'm sorry, we need to go into demos and say dev app server py hello world, and then if we went into